Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this August the 10th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Saturday out there so far. Everybody had a great Saturday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Invest 98L, which is located in the MDL. Also, we're going to take a look at the current watch and ward advisory map. Also, we're going to take a look at the tropical weather page on this system. And also, we're going to take a look at the Climate Prediction Center, what they're projecting with the temperatures and precipitation over the next 8 to 14 days. So stick around to the entire video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed. Tell your friends, family, and neighbors to go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, as you can see here, we're looking at this is a satellite imagery of the system. Look like better defined. You can see a lot of deep convection starting to develop, and we may have our new tropical depression coming up, which will be tropical next week. Let's take a look at some of the computer model runs. This is from the Hurricane Center model runs. This is the current position of the storm. Like I say, still located in the central MDR region of the tropical Atlantic. Continues to move west-northwest here to Leeward Island. Some of the model wants to take it where to hit some of the islands in the northeastern areas toward Puerto Rico, maybe as far west of the Dominican Republic, portion of the Bahamas. But as you can see, most of the model turns it before it gets to the eastern United States. What most models right now currently picking up on a trough that will should swing down and push the system out to sea before it reaches the east coast. But if it misses the trough, it will continue to move to the west, and these models will be shifted further to the west towards the east coast. But right now, according to this models here, these are most of the hurricane models, takes it to the north, and you guys in Bermuda may get affected by Ernesto. So just want to give you a heads up, if you're in Bermuda, you may get affected by this system. Alright, let me see, let's take a look at the intensity guidance of this system. Alright, you can see we got about 20 knot winds equal about 25 miles per hour. Right now it's just a tropical wave, and about 24 to 36 hours out, most of the models takes it into a tropical storm and then heads it up to a category 2 hurricane. Would not be surprised the system could ramp up into a category 3 hurricane as well. So I'll continue to monitor this and see what happens over the next few days. Alright, let's take a look at the Columbia, South Carolina weather radar now. As you can see, we got some showers and storms from over here near eastern North Carolina, just around Darlington, Florence, just south of Sumter, back to Orangeburg and Bamberg. You're getting a little bit of activity. Also, just west of Sherrill, just east of Lancaster, a little bit west of Camden, northeast of Camden, you're getting a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity. Around Winnsboro, you may be getting some activity as well. A little bit northeast of Aiken, and more scattered activity moving into a portion of the upstate. Most of this activity will continue to push on off to the east and should quietly diminish. Should be around midnight or so. Alright, let's move on to the watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, not too many activity across the nation here. As you can see, we got some red flag warnings over here in air quality alerts for areas of Washington, Oregon State, also in Idaho, a little bit in Nevada, special weather statements there as well. Flood watches in portions of Utah, also over here in eastern North Carolina. We have flash flood warnings, flood advisories there as well. Also flood warnings across South Carolina also. Air quality alerts around the Atlanta metro area. A few pockets of heat advisories over Florida, also southeast Texas, and over here in California regions as well. Alright, we have the small craft advisory from Maine, all the way down toward Long Island, New York. And again over here from California up to portion of Oregon. Central and South Hawaiian chain island got a few small craft advisories to the south side. North side looks good. Small craft advisory around the Alaska area. We have some hydro issues, flood watches, and some wind advisories over portions of the Alaska area. Alright, let's take a look at the tropics. As you can see, this system has a 50% chance of development over the next 2 days. And this system here has a 90% chance of development in this region here over the next 7 days. So expect Ernesto to be born in the tropical Atlantic in the next couple of days. Alright, and finally let's wrap it up with the Climate Prediction Center. Here's your temperature outlook first, and then we'll get to the precipitation. We got above normal temperatures across portions of the northeastern U.S., well above normal temperatures across parts of the southeast, the south, also in the Midwest, also up here around the Ohio River Valley, and also around the Great Lakes, and then over here in the portion of the West Coast. Right along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon, and California, below normal temperature, near normal also expected in Washington, Oregon State down to California, and again from portions of Iowa, all the way into North Carolina, all the way up into portions of Long Island, Pennsylvania, and also up to southern New York State. You will be near normal temperatures expected in your region. Alright, Alaska area, pretty much most of the area will be below normal except to the northeast, where you have above normal temp and above normal temps across the Hawaiian chain island. Alright, precipitation. As you can see, we got above normal precipitation from Maine to Florida, including the Carolinas. Also for portions of the Dakotas, back to Montana, through Washington, Oregon State, northwest California, down into portion of Colorado and Utah. Elsewhere, below normal precipitation over the Great Lakes, from portion of Minnesota to portion of Michigan, then again from Arkansas to Texas, back into New Mexico and Arizona region. Elsewhere will be near normal precipitation. Alright, near normal precipitation across the whole Hawaiian chain island, and above normal precipitation for much of the Alaska region except to the south and southeast areas of Alaska. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll continue to monitor the potential, likelihood of Ernesto being born in the tropical Atlantic. Then we got more systems to watch after that, so get ready for a fun time in the tropical Atlantic as these systems continue to be born and shift westward across the tropical Atlantic. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday evening. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video, and we'll catch you back in the next one.